What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to preview the position groups for this upcoming spring. A lot going to be going on, and we'll just have to wait and see what we look like in the A-Day game. But I think we'll be good. I think this probably will be one of Alabama's best teams. So, you know, in the Nick Saban era, I'll say that, in the Nick Saban era. But anyway, I got a lot of confidence in this team in this upcoming season. And if you're an Alabama fan, I hope you do too. But anyway, I'm going to start out with the quarterback position. You know, we don't have no more Bryce. Bryce, too nice, is moving on to do better things. But guess what? I think the quarterback position is going to be is left in good hands. We know we got Jalen Milroe and Ty Simpson. One of those, I think one of those guys will be a day one starter when the season starts, unless something unforeseen happen, like some kind of injury that'll have them sidelined at the beginning of the game. But one of those will be the starter in 2023. But anyway, we got 4 scholarship quarterbacks, man. We got Eli Holstein waiting his turn. And we got Eli Holstein is a 4-star. And then we got Dylan Lonergan. He's a 4-star. So I think the quarterback position is looking pretty good. I know a lot of guys talk about Jalen Milroe, about he's not accurate or he can't throw the ball. But I beg to differ. I beg to differ, man. But Jalen Milroe, he did play in 2 games last year. He started 1 against Texas A&M, but he played in 2 games last season when Bryce Young got hurt. I believe Bryce Young got hurt at the end of the first quarter or the early second quarter of that game. And Jalen Milroe took over and took us to victory in both those games. Matter of fact, Bryce Young went down against Arkansas. But in those 2 games, Jalen Milroe completed 58.5% of his passes for 297 yards, 5 touchdowns, but he threw 3 interceptions. Not good as far as the interception part. But in the start against Texas A&M, I believe he threw 3 touchdowns. So, but anyway, also you know he can run. You know Jalen Milroe can run. So he's fast too. But anyway, he ran 31 times last year, and he picked up 8.5 yards a carry every time he ran, 8.5 yards. So that's not bad. And Ty Simpson, a lot of former players from Alabama is giving this guy high praises. So DeMarco Hellams did, Jordan Bell did, Brian Branch have. So a lot of them, they like what they see in Ty Simpson. So one of those guys, matter of fact, Ty Simpson, you know, they say, I don't know, but everybody is saying he's accurate as hell. He can sling that ball. But like I tell everybody, it takes more than being a quarterback than just being able to throw the ball and being accurate. Okay, can you read the defense? Can you make the checks? All that stuff. So it is what it is. Can you go through your reads, your progressions? All that. Can you feel the pressure on the backside? So all that goes into being a quarterback. But I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be all right at the quarterback position. People can say what they want to say. You know, I don't pay no attention to it. I don't give a damn, because guess what? I love my Alabama Crimson Tide, and I'm always have faith in them. But anyway, that's the quarterback position, man. So it's all good. Let me move on to the running backs. We lost our running back to the transfer portal, Trey Sanders. He went to TCU, and Jahmyr Gibbs, you know, Mr. Everything for us last year in the run game and the pass game. So he's gone too, but that's all right. He gave us a great year, and hey, we appreciate it, Mr. Jahmyr Gibbs. But anyway, and also to Trey Sanders, even though he transferred, wish him the best at TCU. Appreciate what he did for the program. But anyway, we got Jason McClellan, Roydell Williams, and Jamarion Miller coming back. Jace McClellan, I think he will be running back 1. Running back 2 is between, I think it'll be a battle between Roydell Williams and Jamarion Miller. I like Jamarion Miller. Jamarion Miller that already showed me a lot. He runs with power, he's shifty, and he's fast. So I like the guy, but Jamarion Miller, he will run over your ass. And you can believe that I've seen it several times. But anyway, I think running back number 2 will be between Roydell Williams and Jamarion Miller. And we got, I think we got Kamar Wheaton coming. Oh, he's still there at the running back position. Plus, we got Justice Haynes and Richard Young coming in. I think both of those are 5 stars, if I'm not mistaken. So Justice Haynes, he got a lot of accolades coming out of high school. So and Richard Young did too. So our running back position, I think, is going to be a battle for that number 2 and number 3 running back position. But I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think Alabama can have the best running back group or running back room in the country. That's what I think. Let me know what you think. But hey, what am I supposed to think? It's Alabama. They keep running backs. Just saying. But anyway, plus Jace McClellan, he can catch the ball out the backfield too. So anyway, but guess what? We got Tommy Reese. He liked to run the ball. So I think these guys going to get a lot of carries. So, and hopefully we'll rotate these guys in and out on a regular. So it is what it is, man. Running back, quarterback, I think we all good on that. Let's move to the tight end position. Cameron Latu is gone. So it's all good. Kendall Randolph, he gone. He don't have no more eligibility left. So it's all good. Kendall Randolph, he didn't play tight end too much anyway. They had him out there tackling, and he was jacking up. It was a mess. But anyway, Latu is gone, moving on to bigger and better things in the NFL. But we got Robert Oops coming back, Miles Kesselman, Amari Nee Black, Danny Lewis, and Elijah Brown. So running back room is full. Running back room is full. I like what I seen in Robert Oops last season. He'll run over you too. So I think I don't know. I ain't see too much of Miles Kesselman, but hopefully he can contribute this season. You know, he was a transfer from junior college last season, so we'll be all right. Amari Nee Black, he did get him 1 touchdown last year. Danny Lewis and Elijah Brown, I haven't seen them at all. So we'll see how much playing time they get this season. But also we got C.J. Dupree coming in, transfer from Maryland. He might be the day 1 starter, because usually when Alabama get a transfer in, they one of the best in the country, and they usually come in starting. So we'll see. We'll see. Then we got Ty Lockwood coming in. So tight end room is full. That make what? Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tight ends we got. So the tight end room is full. Really don't have to worry about injuries there, because we got several of them, and hopefully all of them can get the job done. But that remains to be seen. But I think C.J. Dupree will be the number 1. Will be, you know, day 1 starter. So it is what it is. All right, let's move on to these wide receivers. Mind you, the wide receiver core, we had 4 of them to leave via the transfer portal. Aaron Anderson went to LSU. Christian Leary went to UCF. JoJo Earl went to TCU, and Trayshawn Holden went to Oregon. So we lost 4 wide receivers. But that's all right. I was kind of surprised that Trayshawn Holden left. Really JoJo Earl too. But I wish Aaron Anderson would have stayed. He was there 1 year, man. He was only his freshman year, and he dipped out, man. So it is what it is, man. But I think he is from Louisiana anyway. And I believe JoJo Earl is from Texas. But hey, it is what it is. Wish them guys the best. But my Alabama Crimson Tide gonna keep on doing what they do. But anyway, we got two wide receivers coming back, Ja'Corey Brooks and Jermaine Burton. And I think both of those guys gonna have a big year in 2023 with Tommy Reese calling the plays. We'd have seen that both of these guys can stretch the field. I've seen several times where Jermaine Burton was wide open down the field. Bryce Young just missed it. It was several times. And so it bees that way sometimes. But I think both of these guys will have a big season this season. I don't care who the quarterback is, whether it's Jalen Milroe or Ty Simpson. So I know Jalen Milroe can throw the ball down the field. He got a cannon of a damn arm, but hey, he got to put it on the money. And I think Tommy Reese is the guy that's going to put Jalen Milroe over the top. We seen what he did with those quarterbacks at Notre Dame, and they didn't have near the talent that Jalen Milroe got or Ty Simpson. You can believe that. But anyway, Tommy Reese gonna get it together. But anyway, but yeah, Ja'Corey Brooks, Jermaine Burton, I think they'll have a big season. Then we got Isaiah Bond, Kendrick Law, Colbert Prentice coming back. So, matter of fact, Kendrick Law, Colbert Prentice, and Isaiah Bond, all of them will contribute this season. I read that Isaiah Bond is looking for a big season, but we'll see. We will see. So, but I got confidence in all of them. Last season in the spring game, I said that Kendrick Law is going to be a beast. And I still believe that. Colbert Prentice and Isaiah out there have already been doing their damn thing. They already been contributing. So I like what I see in our receiving core. And don't forget, we got Malik Benson, #1 wide receiver coming from JUCO. He already turning heads. So matter of fact, he was an early enrollee and he was turning heads then, getting ready for the bowl game or practicing with those guys before the bowl game. So, and I'm telling you, Malik Benson, he'll probably be a day one starter. So it is what it is, man. We getting ready to roll, baby. And we just might have one of the best wide receiver corps in the country. Just might be like Devontae Smith, Henry Ruggs, Jalen Waddle, Calvin Ridley, Jerry Jeudy. Just might be like them. Just might be like them. So I'm telling you, man. I know a lot of these fan bases or these other fans of other schools think I just be talking, but I'm dead ass serious. So, like I said, I got faith in my Alabama Crimson Tide, in my coach, the great one, Nick Saban. But anyway, we still got Emmanuel Henderson at wide receiver, Shaz Preston, and Theo Jones-Bell. I ain't even mentioned them. So we rotate these guys in and out. Nobody won't be able to stop us. I'm just letting you know. Nobody. But anyway, that is the wide receiver core. Going to the offensive line. All right. We got J.C. Latham coming back, who started all 13 games last season at right tackle. We got both. We played 2 centers last season. Both of them coming back. Darren Dalcourt and Seth McLaughlin. Darren Dalcourt started the first 4 games, got hurt, and then Seth McLaughlin took over. But guess what? I think Seth McLaughlin is the best one. Because when Seth McLaughlin was in the game, we could run the ball. So it was a big difference between in the run game when Seth McLaughlin was in and when Darren Dalcourt was in. A big difference. But anyway, Darren Dalcourt started the first 4 games, got hurt, and then he came back and started against shit, I forgot. But he started 5 games, but the first 4 he started, got hurt, and came back and started the next game. I don't know if he made it all the way through because Seth McLaughlin got a lot of playing time. Matter of fact, he came back. He made a fifth start against Mississippi State. Darren Dalcourt did. But Seth McLaughlin, he started 8 games. Then we got Tyler Booker, who coming back, man, at the guard position. So he'll be back. So we expect him to be a day one starter. But oh well. But then we got 2 openings at one guard position and at one tackle position. And we still got guys coming back, Terrence Ferguson and Jaden Roberts, who's going to be who's going to be battling for one of those positions. So it's going to be a battle. And then don't forget, we got these incoming freshmen coming in. All right. Caden Proctor, he's coming in. He's going to be battling for one of those positions. We got Elijah Pritchett coming in. And he's going to be battling for one of these positions. So it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Matter of fact, Caden Proctor, I think he might get a lot of playing time. Him and Elijah Pritchett. Then you got these guys, man. These freshmen coming in. Those guys are huge, man. Olius O'Lennon. Those guys, I had this shit wrote down. But anyway, but those guys are coming in, man. And they might be a problem. And all of them, I think it's 5 of them coming in, offensive linemen, and all of them is big. 6'6", 6'7", what is it? 6'6", like 360. I mean, all these, what is it? Olaus O'Lennon, Raquez Elderberry. It's some more. It's some more. And they are huge. I forgot why I wrote it down at. But I wrote it down, but it's gone now. But anyway, the guys are huge, man. And I'm expecting them, some of those guys, to put in some work. I can't name them all right now. But, oh, here we go. Olaus O'Lennon, Raquez Elderberry, and Miles McVay. I thought it was more than that. But all of those guys are huge. All 3 of them are huge. I think it's a couple of more. But anyway, but that's what we're looking at on the offensive line. We got some position battles that's going to be going on. So I think I got everything: wide receiver, running back, tight end, offensive line, and quarterback. And in my opinion, Alabama will be with Tommy Rees. With Tommy Rees, I think Alabama, the offense will be held to stop. Tommy Rees, he like to run a balanced attack. Okay, and that's what Nick Saban loved. Back in 2011 and 12 and 15, when we was winning those championships, it was a balanced attack. You might have, 30 running plays and 27 pass plays or something like that, or 35 run plays and 33 pass plays, shit like that, man. So that's what Nick Saban is getting back to. So it is what it is. Let me know y'all thoughts on these position battles and some of these guys that I named, and who you think will be the day one starter, and how y'all think the spring gonna work out for my Alabama Crimson Tide. And I'll talk to y'all later. And y'all have a good day. Roll Tide.